Now, this part, video equipment, this is the first things in terms of tools that you need to start off a YouTube channel. Now, when I started off on YouTube, I was breaking my head over the fact that I did not have a digital camera. My digital camera is here, but it's far away from me right now, but we all know what it is. As you can see on the slide, yeah, you see two different kinds of cameras or more. A lot of people, a lot of YouTubers think that, oh, I must have this kind of camera before I film. But no, things have changed and everything has evolved now. Thank God for technology. So you can choose to have a digital camera, aka a DSLR. Okay, they are the big ones that they used to shoot film movies, and then there are the small portable ones that you can use. There are also phones. Okay, phone. What I'm using right now for this Zoom session is my phone. I'm using a smartphone. I'm using my phone, and let me shock a lot of you. For the past 2 years now, every video you see on my channel, I have filmed with my phone. That is the amazing news. Every single video, I have over 400 videos on my channel. Yeah. Out of the 400 videos, let's say 390 of those videos I have filmed with my phone. I did not film any of those videos with a digital camera or a DSLR camera. It's quite amazing, right? So I will tell you guys how I have been able to achieve that. And also, to start off a YouTube channel, you can also use pictures, okay? Now, if you do not have a digital camera, aka a DSLR camera, right? If you don't have that big camera or that expensive camera, you can basically use your phone. Whether you are using an iPhone, whether you are using an Android phone, you can use that. If you cannot afford any of these two, or let's say the phone you are using does not have an amazing camera, or let's say you are camera shy, you don't want to show your face yet because you are having stage fright, yeah, you can as well use pictures. Now, how do you use pictures, to create content or a video for YouTube? Now, you can do that by downloading amazing pictures from different websites, or better still, taking your own pictures of the content. Okay. Now, when you do that, now YouTube has an audio library. A lot of YouTube creators, they do not know that YouTube has an audio library. The reason why YouTube created that audio library is to help content creators not to fall into the trap of copyright infringement laws. Now, a lot of YouTubers, when they want to create a video, they go and download some music artist's song and use it as the background music. When you do that, it's going to earn you a copyright claim or a copyright strike. When you get a copyright claim, what it means is the owner of that song that you used, the owner has taken it back in the form of taking all the views that you're going to have on that video, or taking all the money, if you are monetized, that you're going to make on that video. If it doesn't happen immediately, it's going to happen in 5 years' time, in 4 years' time, in 3 years' time, in 2 years' time. It's going to definitely happen. If you use somebody's song to create a video on YouTube when you were not monetized, YouTube is not going to say anything. The owner is not going to say anything. They are going to wait until when you are monetized. Then when you are monetized, they will now come and claim all the views and all the money you are supposed to potentially earn on that particular video. So that is why YouTube created an audio library where they put in free songs, free background music, so that when you create your video, you can use that background music to back up and create the appropriate atmosphere or mood that you want for that video. So why am I talking about an audio library? Why am I talking about using a background music? The point is, if you want to start off a YouTube channel and somebody actually asks that question, that they want a private channel, what you can do is you can make do with pictures, okay? And then you back it up with a background music. But it will also be advisable you add an audio of your voice at least let people be able to connect with the content more. We'll get to that. Okay, now audio equipment. What does this mean? For every YouTube video that you see out there, you will notice that some videos have amazing audio. Like when you listen to them with your earpiece, it sounds so good because the audio is clear, crispy clear. Yeah. Meanwhile, when you listen to other videos, you find out that it's not really clear. The audio sounds distant. It's as if the YouTuber that is talking on that video is far away from the camera. Now, it could be that the person talking on that video does not have a microphone, and that is where these audio equipment comes in. So there are two different types of audio equipment or microphones that YouTubers use. We have a lapel mic and we have a shotgun. Now, a lot of you are familiar with my lapel mic. There's this black thing that I always hang on my clothes whenever I'm filming. That is called a lapel mic. And this is what it is on the slide, the small, tiny one. And there's also the shotgun. The shotgun is this one. Some of them are very, very big. Some of them are small. Okay, you can get any size you want. I was saying, now, the reason why I prefer to use a lapel mic is because I use my phone to film. Okay, I use my phone to film. And because of convenience, it's very, very convenient for me to just, clip on my lapel mic on my shirt or on my hair. Sometimes I clip it on my hair and then I film. And guys, guess what? The sound from the lapel mic is simply amazing. It's crystal clear. It is very, very, loud, and it's very, very good because it filters the noise around you. It does not allow for noise around you. Okay. Now, a shotgun mic is also called a boom mic. It is very, very good for a YouTuber, but it works better and it's also appropriate for when you are using a digital camera, a DSLR camera, either the small size or the big size. But that is why people use a shotgun mic when they are using a digital camera. People would rather use a lapel mic when they are using their phone to film. I would rather use a lapel mic anytime, any day. But if I have an interview with someone and I want to use my digital camera, what I would use is my shotgun mic. Why? Because I can hang it on the digital camera, and it's going to face me and I will be able to project my voice and speak loud and clear, into the video. Okay, now for lighting equipment is very, very, very important. The reason why it is very important is because there are days as a YouTube creator or as a content creator, there are days you want to create content, you want to film a video, but maybe the weather is looking very gloomy, or maybe it is raining, okay? And you find out that a lot of times, most content creators, they would rather film, in the afternoon when the sun is out. But what about if you are living in an environment where it's always cold and there's always winter, it's always cold and the weather is always looking gloomy? What will you do? You cannot say that, oh, I'm not going to film. That is where lighting equipment comes in handy, okay? Now, this is my own lighting equipment. The beauty about this lighting equipment that I have is I can connect it to a power bank. Let me do this. I can connect it to a power bank and it has a remote control. So when I turn it on, I can basically increase the lighting. There's already light in my house, but I can change the color of the light. I can change it to cool. I can change it to light warm. I can change it to deep warm. Okay. Now that is the beauty of using this. The beauty also of using lighting equipment is because I can film at any time of the day. A lot of you have seen most of my videos and you've noticed that most of the time it looks like all around me is dark, but me that the camera is picking, I am bright enough for my audience to see. So that is one of the advantages of using lighting equipment. So there are two ways, you can film your videos. You can use natural light or you can use ring light. This is basically what they call a ring light. Okay, it comes in different forms, different styles, different shapes, different measures. There are even bigger ones that people use to film and do photo shoots. There are those standing ones. Those ones are very expensive. But as a starting YouTuber or a YouTuber that wants to improve on their content, you can go for the cheaper ones or more affordable ones. Okay. Now, talking about lighting equipment, natural light. Natural light is very good. You can use natural light, but natural light sort of restricts you. It sort of boxes you up. Okay. But sometimes natural light is also great, especially when you have an idea you are playing with. Okay, so let's say you are doing a vlog. A vlog is a kind of content that you are doing. You want people to follow your day-to-day activity, or you want people to actually follow you on a journey through something you are doing, or an event or an experience. Okay, now most of the time you can basically use natural light because it's a vlog, and with vlogs most of the time it's on the go movement. Okay, but in as much as natural lights can restrict you from creating certain kinds of content or creating content on the go, because it cannot be afternoon all day. There's morning, there's afternoon, there's night, and there's midnight. And as a creator, you might want to film at any time of the day. That is where using a ring light comes in handy. So when you have a ring light, you can basically film at any time of the day without restrictions. Okay. Now, other equipment that you need, to start off creating your YouTube content, you need a tripod or a selfie stick. I'm going to quickly show you guys the kind of tripod that I have on here. I don't know if you guys can see. This is my small tripod. Now, this tripod came with my ring light. Okay, so for all my videos, all the videos I have on my channel, this is what I have been using. Now, the beauty about using a small tripod like this is I can basically move around my environment with this small tripod. It's not really small, but it's handy. I can move around with it, okay? And it can carry the weight of my phone, okay? But I do not use it for my digital camera because I have another bigger tripod for my digital camera. I don't know why I did not bring out all those things here. This is a very, very portable tripod. And that is to say that there are different kinds of tripod. There's a tripod that can handle your phone, and there's a tripod that can handle your digital camera. Okay, so you need to be able to shop for the one that will handle the weight of your equipment so it does not fall and break, and so that it also gives you balance. Okay, also you can have a selfie stick. Now the selfie stick comes in handy when you are on the move. Okay, a lot of us have very, very busy schedules. A lot of us work 9 to 5 jobs. A lot of us have mothers. A lot of us are very, very busy. And sometimes you might not have the luxury of time to sit down, as I am sitting down right now, and talk to people, using your phone or your camera. So that is where using a selfie stick comes in handy. You are going to the market and you just want to be spontaneous with your content. What do? You can just easily carry your selfie stick and you are filming and you're talking. People call that vlogging, but all of them is the same thing. It's all creating content for your channel. Okay, so it's very, very important as a YouTuber's content creator to have all these equipments. But if you cannot afford it for now, you can start from somewhere. Okay, but for me, it's advisable to have a tripod. It's advisable to have a selfie stick. You should have a tripod for when you want to settle down and you want to have balance and you want to talk to people, with focus. And you also want your camera to focus solely on you. But you can also have a selfie stick when you are very busy and you don't have the luxury of time to sit down and focus on your camera, but you have that, that little energy to move around with your selfie stick. So tripod, selfie sticks, very, very necessary as a content creator.